I'm interested in what this anime was. Oh, yes, it had a weird title. Farewell, My Dear Kramer. I haven't heard of that at all. Very weird. Hmm. Everyone's face in that looks weird. I kind of want to check it out now just to see what it looks like. I'm scared. Let me see. Oh my gosh, my nose just be itching. Farewell, my dear Kramer. Oh, I see. This looks cool. I like this. I might watch this. But it also kind of looks like it's a slice of life sports anime, which means I probably won't like it. Yeah, itchy nose. I don't know what's going on with me today. Allergies, I guess. Oh, it's a sequel! Farewell, My Dear Kramer is a sequel. It says, it's a Japanese manga series about women's association football. The manga serves as a sequel to Arakawa's 2009 work, Sayonara Football. Huh. Interessante. I mean, it's the same in the manga, so it's obviously copying the manga style, which has that kind of specific style to it. Oh, so I think the anime covers both this original and the sequel that was called that, which is interesting. Interessante. I want to watch this now. Hamayomi. I look at the screenshots and already I'm like, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Just from looking at the screenshots, I'm like, no. No. Oh my gosh. Little too much for me. Yeah, like this one. This one, it seems a little horny. Not gonna lie. But Farewell, My Dear Kramer, I definitely want to try that one. That one looks cool. Yeah. Oh, Oh, you know, I think I know the... Wait. Let me see. Linden Films. I think I know the studio. I think I've watched some of their stuff. Linden Films. Let me see if I'm thinking about the right studio. Apparently not. I'm not thinking about the right studio. It just looks like another studio that I know. Very interessante. Yeah. I always hate that. I'm like, why you gotta ruin it? But yeah, definitely watch Ace of Diamond if you haven't yet. That's good. Princess Nine, very good. Haikyuu, very good. Ofuri, very good. Surun, also very good. Loved all of it. Yeah. There's pretty much all the girl ones are like very, I mean, to be fair, a lot of all sports anime kind of like I feel like a lot of the all male sports animes definitely like are designed in a way for a female demographic sometimes. Not gonna lie. So I guess it's just the way it do be, you know, in anime, in animu. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. That's what I mean. Like, I feel like it's just the way it is. But I do feel like a lot of the female ones are, like, a little too much. You know? Like, the guy ones, it's, like, low-key. It's there. If you're, like, into that, it's there. Like, there's, you know, the ship tease between different characters because their bonds are so strong and things like that. But then you look at the girl animes and they're like, look at our jiggling boobies flying everywhere and smash your face against my breasts. Things like that. And it's like, okay. Yeah, exactly, Rolf. Exactly. Guys sports animes, it's like low key. It's like there in the background if you're like really paying attention. Whereas girls, it's like right in your face. You can't miss it. Insane. Yeah, exactly. But it will sometimes have ass shots and things like that, you know? And it's like, ooh. Oh. But yeah, definitely not to the same level. Nowhere near. Yeah, we need to watch some sports animes. I want to show off some at some point. Like, I don't know, maybe for the Friday watch or some other watch at some point. Anyway, I'm coming into the Discord to end this anime podcast. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we definitely need to watch some sports animes at some point. That's like a #1 thing. At some point that needs to be what we do in the watch in here or something. Because I want to show off some, probably just not entire shows because sports animes are very long. But except for like some few exceptions, but definitely maybe like a little bit just to show it off, and if people are interested they can watch the rest on their own or something like that. Hi,
They tend to be
Rolf.
very long unless they get cancelled.
Yeah. Hi, Rolf, I love ya. Welcome to the
Hello.
stream.
A lot
Yeah.
of sports anime have like that one season that is just one game in the whole
Yeah.
season.
Exactly. Exactly, and it's just like, wow, we've been sitting in this one game for 5 million years. Yeah. But yeah, there's a couple sports animes though that are like,
Oh, look who's back.
Oh, it is Quinn. Welcome back. Hello. Oh, if you're apologizing for being late, no worries. We haven't started yet. All we've been doing is talking about
anime.
Yeah, we've been talking about sports anime this whole entire time. I even showed an opening from a sports anime. Like, that's how much we were into talking about sports anime up until this point. Like, even the... No, it's fine. Quit. No worries. Absolutely no worries. Don't even worry about it. Like, I'm having a good time with this game. I always end up spending a really long time on games, so no worries. Especially since I usually spend the first hour of all my streams just talking about random stuff.
Yeah, just play for like 2 hours in the end.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! Rolf!
I was gonna give it to Quinn, but I think they have gifting turned off.
I see. But Rolf, thank you for the tier 1 sub to Bjorn. Heck yeah. You're the best, Rolf.
Weird.
Huh.
So when I click your name, it's like gift a sub is grayed out, so I can't click.
Maybe it's like regional differences?
Oh, that's possible. I don't know.
Because, you know, I'm thinking about that because, for example, I can't give most things to Mark because of regional differences. Like on Steam. Like, if I try and send a game to Mark on Steam, 99% of the time will be like, you can't send this game to Mark because of regional differences. And I'm like, oh!
Yeah, the random subs, they go like randomly, but you can also give people subs, like gifts directly, but it's not working
Yeah.
for you. Sad.
Yeah, it is very sad. I don't know. Very weird. That's a fact. Oh, and it's Doodle and the Sleepy NPC. How is it going? Hello. Welcome to the stream, both of you. I love you both so much. Long time no see. How are you guys doing? I mean, I saw Doodle last night, but still, I miss Doodle anyway. Anya the blurb. Let's go. Amazing. But yeah, I hope you both are doing well. Welcome. Yeah, anyways.
Yeah.
We should get into it. Heck yeah, I'm glad that OBS remembers my games. Let's go. We love to see it. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, there are a couple sports animes though that are 12 episodes. But yeah, most of them are like, here's 5 million seasons. Oh wait, no. I don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, we're gonna start over. Pick the other route halfway through. That would be a good idea. Oh yeah, we came out here and crazy stuff started happening and we were very scared. Oh yeah, I need to stream it. Yeah, I need to stream it in the Discord. I feel like this is gonna happen every single time now.
Probably. Yeah.
So far, it's happened every single time where I'm just like, yeah, we're good to go, and Rolf's like, I need to see the game too.
Yeah, I remember. All right.
That looks good. Wait, what is this? Is this a shadow? Or is it blood? I can't tell.
I don't fully remember what was happening. Crazy things, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, we went outside and it was like a massive, like, oh yeah, like a massive bird monster thing. That
Yeah.
was,
Oh, that's just dirt? Okay.
nothing actual.
The scent of ash on the air covers up the I remember we almost freaked out about saving because we tried to save and the game actually reacted to the fact that we were outside in this, like, smoke area. And, like, we almost, like, suffocated from all the smoke.
Yeah. Oh, lovely. I kind of like the smell of ash, actually. But not
Interesting.
not like cigarette ash though, but more like wood fire ash or something like that. I think this was cigarette ash specifically. Yeah.
Don't shovel the garbage into your mouth. I refuse to ignore you. Let's, I guess, just go back inside. Let's ignore whatever is going on over there.
It's one way to save on food, I guess.
But yeah, we haven't looked around here since...
Oh, something appeared, I think. Oh no.
Yeah, I think we read all of this.
Well, I think the text is different now though, but...
Wait. 3 on the wall says something to the effect of, the rent here is shit. The unnamed agrees. Yeah, that's the same. I think this was the same too. The seatbelt is quiet and dark. A strange rot covers the U6 station walls. The stars are absent, veiled in a black, all-encompassing fog. Oh! So it was different. Don't worry, we'll look back at it then.
Oh no.
Wait.
How can you disrespect the dev like while they're watching? It's terrible.
Big beef. On the other side of the road, interrupted by singular cars off to nowhere, Sebastian Shinrei stares at the unnamed. Oh! That...
Sebastian Guy. Oh jeez.
Oh my gosh, it looks just like the... Remember I was talking about that analog horror Thalison?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what... It looks just like the one face in the video. I think it was like dorselessness or something was the name of the emotion. Or it was just a dark face with one eye peeking out. Like, that's what this is reminding me of. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. I got scared for a second, Quinn. You scared me. I thought, oh no.
I think honestly it's an improvement over the previous
I think honestly this is an improvement. I agree with you, Rolf. I like this because he doesn't have that like weird smile anymore. So it's an improvement.
Like slightly upscaled smile was very horrifying.
Yeah. His eye is piercing. Like any paintings, it too follows the unnamed. They cannot read the poster text anymore. Only splotches of black ink are left. Interessante. Okay, time to read this. Don't forget. What?
Yeah.
No! What?
Rip.
Rest in peace. I can't read it anymore.
Time to load game.
Now, yeah, you know what? That's what we'll do. I'm loading. I'm gonna load it. I'm closing in 3, 2, 1. I refuse. I refuse. Okay, relaunching. This time I remember.
So if saving is smoking, then what is loading?
Oh, that is true. What would loading be?
You just like pick up the cigarette butt off the street and like,
Yeah.
try to light it again for one last drag.
Yeah. Oh, snap. Okay, continue. This time, we're gonna read it properly. Okay. Here we go. Oh, it's rematerializing the carbon monoxide copy. That's pretty cool. The scars of Nazi atrocities bleed still. They heal more slowly than some may like. But how would they heal fast when continuously disturbed? The Stolperstein remains. Its memory is unyielding. Its reminder stays here even when unnoticed. It has neither been removed nor maintained. The world is not death, but its hearing is fading. You will have to be the next segment of its relay, and of the absent lives it represents. It asks not if you are up to the task, it knows you are. And then, of course, it says, don't forget.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at Scary Man again. So less scary than...
Yeah, I want to say things about that, but it might get too political. But yeah, it's definitely good to remember the and take lessons.
Yeah. But yeah, that's cool. I like that idea, Quinn. It's like basically, like the parts that, you know, like we're constantly shedding parts of ourselves when we're breathing out particles that were a part of ourselves. When our skin sheds off every couple minutes, that's like parts of ourselves. It's kind of a weird thing when you start really thinking about it.
Yeah, you don't know this about Anya, but she sheds her skin like a snake.
No, that's not what I mean, you know? You know what I mean.
It's convenient, you don't have to like clean up all the loose flakes, it's just like one long skin you can just throw away.
Yeah. I want to interact with this thing, but at the same time, I don't want to interact with it.
I think you probably have to go back upstairs.
Yeah, probably. Be like, guys, you won't believe what I just saw. This is not good. Also, I'm not taking the elevator. Oh, yeah, because the building's on fire. I forgot.
Oh yeah, small detail.
Yeah, I remember that we were just like, oh god, the building's on fire and they don't even know. The entire time wanting to say that the building's on fire, but because the characters don't seem to put the pieces together, you're like, no, they don't know. The building's on fire. Yeah. Oh, they're unsure whether to proceed. You're going to need to make their decision. Yeah.
I mean, we gotta save Anne and the Miss Yildirim and her kid, right?
Yeah, I'm not leaving Anne up there. I'm not leaving Miss Yildirim and, like, her
Yeah.
family. I'm not
The only
leaving
people
them.
left this building are nice people.
Yeah, the people who weren't good have already left the building. We need to save the good people who are still in the building. So yeah, we're going in the fire. Yeah, I did. I forgot the building was on fire. Oh
Always
shoot.
ask if the room is on fire.
Yep. The roof. The roof. The roof is on fire. Oh shoot, it really is. Okay, yeah, let's go. Unwisely, but perhaps by necessity, the unnamed walks upstairs. If Anne and Esma are still here, they need help. They are on the first floor, facing the elevator. Ooh, this first-person perspective, all of a sudden. Interesting.
This is so dangerous.
Where to from here?
I would say just call the fire brigade, but I think in the current situation that's not an option.
Tap the arrow keys to reverse the scene. Spacebar or Z to interact with points of interest. Cancel a move by tapping the opposite direction.
We're missed now.
Oh, this is so weird.
Holy shit.
Yeah, this is like an adventure game now.
Yeah, I like that the fourth wall is missing. That's cool.
Yeah. They are in the left hallway. 3 doors. Which one? It's the first one. Yeah.
First one on the right.
Yeah. The door is locked. No key to be found. What?
Why is it number 23? I thought the numbers were much lower. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Oh, was it not this floor? Do we have to go up another floor, maybe?
Oh, there's more floors. Oh.
Maybe?
Geez.
I'm not sure if there's more floors.
I never really internalized which floor we lived on.
Oh, it's the 4th floor! We gotta go back!
Oh boy. Yeah, back.
No,
Run.
how do I get back?
I think just turn the screen on the right side of the... Right? Or arrow keys?
I'm trying. Oh, there. Okay. Where to from
The
here?
one on the screen. Old school.
Oh, wait. You do well to
hell is
explore. Yeah. That's what I thought. Okay,
Who
let's...
left this pink sausage here?
Yeah, what the heck is this? The door opens, but as the unnamed steps inside, their foot is caught on something. This apartment has been used exclusively for storage. Through loose lamp cords tattered the ground. Boxes are stacked to the ceiling. A hoarder's paradise. Should they rummage through what they can? Yes. Among the boxes, they notice one that looks familiar. It's a box of their own memories. They were certain they tossed this out a while ago, but here it is. They brushed the dust off the lid and opened it, finding darkness within. Old letters received from the job center, bills, and a photo of them and Alex torn.
Oh fuck.
Oh snap. They leave it behind and exit.
That's if there weren't bigger things to worry about right now, that would be highly disturbing.
Yeah.
It's like someone has just been storing your trash.
Yeah, that's kind of freaky. Okay. So let's go upstairs. Okay, so now we're on the 2nd floor. It's getting hard to breathe. They need a better way to retain air and the smoke to ascend any further.
Alright, so we need to find something.
Yeah. They're in the left hallway. A tepid stench fills the air here. Which door do they examine?
Does anyone have like an old gas mask lying around?
Yeah. It opens, in fact, is ajar. Scent of black old blood. No chitter chatter of tweets. An old man must have lived here. Next to the bed on which he perished, there is a respirator for presumably sleep apnea.
Ah,
Yes.
can you use it like that? Oh, interesting.
Maybe. The second floor, their oxygen supply should help them press on from here. But wait, I want to check out. Is there anything on this side? Okay, no, there's not. Okay, time to head up. Glass clutches under their shoes as they step onto the third floor. The smoke is hard to see through. Good thing they're not breathing it.
Yeah.
Wait. Rubble that fell from above burns gently here. What will they examine?
So do you just get like one choice per hallway for things to examine, or is that it?
I don't know. Door number 14 is blocked off by rubble, burning gently. In the wreckage, they find the carcass of a model ship. They catch glimpse of the ship's name, Annabelle Lee, just before the flames lap it up.
Schmidt.
Yep. Yeah, I can't believe we forgot about the fire when we were talking about it all last time. Okay, now we're on the fourth floor. The fourth floor, their home. The heat and smoke are most intense here. Their eyes water.
Oh, wrong way.
No, I was just wanting to see if there was anything over there.
Yeah.
The left
Oh,
hallway
no.
is completely destroyed. The fire rages ever closer. They need to act quickly. Apartment number 7 is Esma. That's where her and Anne should be. The door to Esma's apartment was left open. They entered. The walls to the left are crumbling under the heat of the neighboring fire. The wiring has ceased to work. Blaze alone illuminates their friend's burning home. Head deeper inside? Yes. The unnamed keeps a careful distance to the fire. It's spreading fast. They can't hesitate. They hear no screams and find no bodies. Anne, Esma, and the boys must have already fled. Left on the couch before the crumbling souvenir cabinet, they find a key. It's Anne's spare. The unnamed got a key to 100-5.
This numbering system is so weird.
Yeah. Unable to carry anything more substantial, they quickly exit and leave the flames to their reign.
Time to break into Anne's house.
Yeah.
I mean, Anne may have gone to her own home and then passed out or something, who knows?
Yeah. They said something like, hurry, Anne and Esma must be...
Like, we didn't meet them on the way down. Oh,
Ah! What was that?
jeez. That doesn't sound good. What happening?
Oh.
Narration is now Bertness's task.
Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have to do a lot of this, this voice.
I'm scared.
The door is locked. Cease trying.
This is you, then.
Oh, yeah, I'm in shock right now. You're safe, baby. I fed them up for a while. We were ducking here until we mustered the courage to leave. They got the fucking hammer, though. We need that blasted thing, or we're defenseless. Please help us. Oh, wait, no, that's you.
Please help us get out.
Esma, the kids, and I will follow you. We can't fight, but I'll patch you up when we need it.
Your strength compares not to that of a bird. Your cohort, a band of the core, easy prey.
Okay, yeah, we're getting out of here. Oh no.
2 vault guards keep nameless here.
Okay. Well, we're healthy though, somehow. So should we just do what we normally do? Or I guess
Kick the shit
fighting
out of them.
2. If we're fighting 2, I don't know if we can kick the shit out of them. Well,
True.
let's brace. We should brace,
Oh,
right?
Yeah. No, the others are not fighting with us.
I guess not. Oof.
Oof.
Oof. Big
I
oof.
guess we need to heal, probably.
Yeah. And then brace again.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, first aid. Should I kick?
Maybe deep breaths so we can have more energy for later.
Yeah.
Probably want to flee. I don't know if we can flee though, because we have to get past them, right?
Oh, but that time I didn't even take any damage.
Oh.
We should kick these birds. Kick them.
Yeah, fuck them up. We have to show Anne that they can they can be beaten.
Yeah. Get wrecked. Yeah.
They can be felled. They can be beaten.
Yeah, let's do first aid. And then kick. Kick.
Burtness discouraged. Flee if you must, coward.
I'm a coward? Do you see I've been kicking the butt of these things? I am not a coward. The unnamed is the last to stand.
Don't forget to heal up.
Yeah.
You will not much further descend. You will, however, fall.
Shut your face!
Hell yeah. Who are you talking to?
Oh, so she can't hear them. Interesting.
Yeah, I think she didn't respond to the outcry then, I guess.
Oh, so you can only understand them if you respond to the outcry, maybe?
I think that seems like the most logical explanation so far.
Okay, there we go.
Another bird to kick.
Yeah, probably. Let's kick these birds!
Second strongest bird keeps the second door. Shall rip thee into 4.
Let's go. Okay, we're doing our usual thing. Brace.
Brace first and then fuck him up.
Heck yeah.
Ah. Good to know, good to know.
Oh, we should continue sport. Oh, frick. Kick their butt. Kick their butt.
Ah, good, good.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh no, he healed for 9. Kick him again.
Yeah!
Woohoo.
Cigarette is left behind. Oh, what?
Smoke unrelenting, fires close in. Your device will not save nameless unrepenting.
Breathe, baby. We'll be okay.
Don't breathe too hard.
Yeah.
Fall into our endless hole.
Shush you. I love that Esma's just like, what are you guys doing? Okay, deep breaths. Oh, we're at full health too. Heck yeah.
Yeah. Alright, let's check around.
You paved the path to your own annihilation. Not a chance. Cindering ash, it is of us. Perish in it.
These aren't some innocent birds, though. I think it's okay with these birds.
Yeah. These are like New York pigeons.
Strong birdness and admirer, guard the frog's blunt object. Give in, you will not win here.
Ah, the hammer.
Yeah, we got the hammer. Okay, so
Looked
we
like a
need
tough
to...
fight, but,
Yeah, we need to brace probably more than once. Okay, we didn't actually get hit, which is good.
yeah, it gives them time to brace more.
Yeah, I think bracing twice when there's like 2 people.
Could even go 3 times. Yeah, arson is pretty.
Oh, you want it to go 3 times? Sure.
Yeah, why not? If they're not doing anything.
Okay, let's do that, and then deep breaths. And then, that, we need to start kicking.
Yeah, now we kick. I think you kick the other one first, because that's a healer.
Okie doke, I'll try and do that.
I think you can also take 2 scratches before we first aid, probably.
Blind birdness, this guy.
You already
Yeah. Aha!
said get fucked. Right, now
Okay.
probably could heal.
And we need to heal, and then we need to deep breaths. And heal,
And then kick.
and then kick! Kick!
Tai kick.
Taikiku! Kickin! Kick! Kick! Kick!
Kicking the shit out of this bird.
Yeah, the fighting system in this game.
Blunt tool acquired. It will fail to save you.
We have the
The-
hammer.
Heck yeah. Shows what you know. You got the hammer. Good. Darling, it's yours. You're gonna tear shit up. Heck yeah.
Well, can we have Anne like hold it and smack birds for us?
Oh, that would be awesome. But I think she just said we get it.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to... Oh, what?
Oh,
All of our stuff is back.
okay.
That's awesome. They're evil birds! Okay, let's go back up to the top.
I wonder if at some point, like, you're gonna be limited in the amount of times you can use deep breaths while in the smoke.
Maybe.
Like when the respirator like runs out or something.
He was butchered twice over. Sends others to the mangler's knife. A fine friend. Nobody behind this door Birdness has not occupied itself with.
In other words, they did.
She was delicious, but sick. 30's kinds of bird are no more our shtick. She rests in peace. All-consuming fire, a torch of might. Laps at nameless shoes. Jump into it, solve your problems.
No.
Yeah, how about no?
She is caged in life, in love, in parenthood. Birdness will set her free, reunite her with her husband.
Frick
jeez,
you.
Jeez, dude.
Aimless belongings, useless home. We had our way with it, nothing to mourn. He was a useful idiot, as many we are strong. Fell asleep with his cancer stick on. He did not run far.
Ah, I see. So that's what happened.
Yeah.
So it must have set fire. He didn't know how to stop it, so he ran away.
What an asshole.
Yeah.
Didn't even warn anyone or pull the fire alarm.
Yeah. Okay, so all this is just that. Let's go down.
Breathe deep your new air. Kick.
That's a lot of kiss. Okay, so all that's just that.
Did you check all of them?
I mean, I can.
Never know. No, okay.
Scent of death, alluring, unbirdness lies out of breath. A death you will be spared, a meal we were not. There are no stairs, stare as you might, nameless will not descend, birdness decrees.
What do I do?
Stay.
No, this is the one where you. Ooh. I think that's one where you should have done the third extra option.
No, that's what I did. I hit
Oh, you
X
did.
instead
Oh,
of
okay,
Z.
okay. Good.
Nameless step leads into nothingness, they fall and perish.
Oh yeah, unreliable narrator. Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
In every chamber stands a stronger birdness yet. You shall not leave on your feet. Do not test it.
Yeah, that was definitely unreliable narrator there, because we just survived.
It's literally the antagonist took the narrator
Yeah.
role. Can't
Yeah.
trust him.
Yeah.
Stay in this hall, your new home. Kick. You will find yourself back in your past in time. The crime of your being will not go unseen. You will not leave. Wordness between you and delicious dead, gracious host. Feel free to join. Nothing to find here. He served us well. His home is ours.
Oh, I guess that's the landlord's home?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, time to do this. Let's double check. Yes, we're all good.
Alright. Fuck 'em up.
The third guard, no more shall be said, perish.
Ooh, they're flying strikes now. Oof.
That's cheating.
Okay, let's brace a couple times. Ooh. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Oh, we can swing our sledgehammer now.
Ooh.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, but let's get the defenses up first before we swing away.
Yeah.
Ouch. Ouch.
Alright, let's mess them up. And hope we don't miss.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
that was good.
That one was worth getting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ah, that's awesome.
Coward. A no was pronounced over your progress. Yet on you passed, descended.
How is that cowardly? That's like the opposite of the word coward. The fact that it seemed it was hopeless, but yet we still tried. Like, that's like
Yeah,
the
don't-
opposite of being a coward.
Don't listen to Bertness. He's an asshole.
Yeah.
You will not leave, you'll crawl on the gum of your teeth. This blackness here is the wall that you've turned against, about to fall.
Oh, hi, Owen. Welcome, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I love
Hello.
you very much. I'm just gonna say, let me through. Let me
Yeah,
through.
fuck this guy.
You bark an order at the vanguards of order.
Yes.
Yep.
Leave in a body bag.
Yeah, same again, I think.
Hmm. Let's see.
Yeah.
Do not test us. We know your trick. Bertness will not be caught off guard.
Oh, I can't do it. It didn't let me.
Make your offer, show your hand. We are ready to talk, to hear your last stand. Nothing to give, nothing but courage, nothing but spite, nothing but stupid, empty strength.
It's not very empty. I just killed like multiple of your people that were supposedly your top dogs. So
Yeah, come over here. Got a sledgehammer.
yeah, I have a. You want to test that strength? Come over here, buddy.
Leave in a body bag.
You leave in a body bag.
Beggars shall not choose.
What?
That's weird. Okay, back out now that we've tried all the things.
No. Oh.
Oh. Sneaky.
Invalid choice.
What? What was that? Oh, it's gone!
And we're angry now. Let's try the top one again.
You bark an order at the vanguards of order. Keke. Make your offer, show your hand. We're ready to talk, to hear your last stand.
Okay, that's all the same. Oh, snap! This time I was let through.
Okay.
Aster!
Oh, jeez, what the voices did I give these?
You gave like a chill dude.
Oh yeah. Oh, thank fuck. Denise, is Alp with you? Yes.
Everyone is here. Good God, thank you. Aster, be calm, breathe.
Choke on it.
Okay, good job.
What are we going to do now? They're everywhere.
Well, the exit is open. We're home free, but... Aster, I get the feeling you might be wardened here.
What do you mean?
Long story, Esma, the kids, and I have to take this opportunity. Hell yes for that hammer. Hell yes. Absolutely, you keep it.
I don't feel good leaving you here.
It's okay. I'm armed, and if there's one thing we know about these birds, is that they love to talk. I will keep them at bay, agitate them, have them focus on me while you get away.
Are you sure?
Also, wait, hold up.
Yes.
I find it I wanted to point this out earlier, but I was so distracted by all the stuff that was going on that I didn't really get a chance to point it out. But when we looked at Anne's apartment, the birdness said he. Like in parentheses. And I wasn't sure if they were misgendering our main character or if they were referring to Anne.
Good point.
So
I'm
now
not
I'm
sure.
like wondering about that. Or if they're referring to somebody else entirely. Yes, I'm sure.
Yeah. Let's be heroes.
Okay, baby. Oh, they were referring to Anne.
Oh.
So maybe Anne's might make that more clear if I update that next. Heck yeah. So I'm guessing Anne then is a trans woman? That's pretty
Maybe,
cool.
Bird also referred to Anne as a frog. I don't know if that
Yeah. I'm not
means
sure.
anything.
See-
Aren't frogs hermaphroditic or something? Or am I confusing something? I don't know. I don't know if that's like related to that or not. But...
I don't know. Very interesting. See you on the flip side, okay? Okay.
Okay, sorry, yeah. Just looking up frogs.
No worries. Oh, snap. Oh, we're back to controlling again. Okay, we're full health and everything. I wonder, can we save here?
Yeah, no, I don't think I was right about frogs.
Oh, okay. Oh, Quinn, thank you for the follow! Thank you.
slightly cancer.
Yeah, I love that. I love how the game constantly keeps changing, like, it's like reacting. Like, the gameplay is part of the story. And I stated before that I absolutely love when the games do that. That's why The World Ends With You is one of my favorite, like, game series. Besides the characters and the ideas being cool, it's also because the gameplay is a part of the story. Like, every aspect plays into the main ideas trying to be portrayed by the game, which is something that I really love. Because I feel like games, just because they're an interactive form of media, have like just a whole nother dimension that can be added to telling a story that you wouldn't get just by watching a show. And I feel like a lot of games don't take it as far as they probably could have to do that. And so I like seeing games that actually like fully realize, like, hey, this is the medium that I'm working with here, and I can do some interesting things with that. So this is pretty cool. Let's save. Okay, so where should we go? Out back, you think?
Yeah, maybe we can fight that big thing now. I don't know.
Your curtain calls.
Yeah, I think so.
And we just saved, so
True.
good.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Every which Bertness holds, none amongst all. All new ways but Bertness lead to your fall. Always have you received our call. We called for your assault. Crowded were you, our ash in your mouth. Clouded your thoughts were, and shrouded your crown. Nothing else here remains yet to try. Engage our ideas now, or quietly die.
You seriously believe I'm still up to negotiate? Now? No. Fuck that and fuck you. Heck yeah! Let's go!
Get fricked.
Yeah, and this is definitely, like, as we were talking about before, I can definitely see the metaphors here pretty strongly. Where it's like, you're fighting just to survive, and the other side is just like, well, maybe we can negotiate for things. And it's like, what? You want to do it now? After all the shit you put us through? No. Y'all don't get that.
Yeah.
Your terror
Yeah, like the metaphor is like, it's definitely there, but it's not like too like obvious or something. You know,
Yeah.
it's well. The message is clear, but it's not like heavy-handed. That's what I mean.
Yeah. I like it a lot. I feel like the way this game talks about these issues is a lot better than most games have talked about these issues, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, I'm thinking of the first thing that comes to mind, of course, is Detroit Become Human. Ooh boy, that was a train wreck. Though I guess we shouldn't have expected anything else from a David Cage game.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty bad stuff there.
Oh, David Cage.
Yeah. That man, like, it's always fun to play the games just to see, like, how crazy it gets. Oh, boy. Anytime I think, David Cage games, like, the first game I ever played of his was Heavy Rain. And so that, I always think about the main scene that made me realize just what kind of game director he was when, at the start of Heavy Rain, you're, like, chasing after your son, who for some reason decides to wander off.
Jason.
And yeah, you're like, you say, like, Jason, blah, 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 like, the whole entire time. And then for some reason, he leaves the mall that they're at. And the entire time I'm thinking, why? what is the reasoning and the like? Why would he leave the mall? What was he doing? What was his plan? Like, why was he going? Like, the game doesn't give any reasoning for why Jason would just up and leave for absolutely no reason. And then
kids, right? Yeah.
I guess like that's the only thing the game gives is like, oh, kids do weird stuff sometimes, but it still doesn't make sense. And then Jason walks into the middle of the street. The car is coming. And the scene specifically shows that Ethan jumps in front of the car to shield Jason with his body, and Jason dies.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here like, what? How did Ethan survive? Jason die, but Ethan shielded Jason from the crash. How?
Yeah.
How?
I think games are always like on the cusp of being like masterpieces, but then somehow ruin it. It's like they always have like kind of interesting new ideas, but then like, they do something weird. That just makes them like that.
Ethan crushed Jason with his body.
Yeah, the car actually braked on time. It's just like Ethan jumping on him is killed.
Like if he didn't grab Jason, he would have been fine. Oh boy, amazing. But yeah, it always like his stuff does definitely always have interesting ideas. Like the first game, like Omicron, is a really interesting idea for a game, like especially for that time. Like it was absolutely yeah, heck yeah. This is what I always do. I'm like, here's my time to shit on David Cage again. Let's go. But yeah, like Omnicron like has really interesting ideas, especially for the time when it was made and everything. But at the same time, it's bad. And so many other games where it's just like, wow, when this game came out, like no other games were really doing this, but just the story always gets fumbled and just like crashes on the ground and shatters into a million pieces. And I think part of the problem is that David Cage wants to always talk about tough topics, but he always does it in like the worst possible ways. Like
there's always just things in the game that just makes it a little like just takes you out of it, and it's like, well, this is weird.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Your terror casts shade over any reprieve for those I care about. Any safety, any comfort, any semblance of normalcy. Gone. Burnt in the fire you have lit. You've caused irreparable ruin everywhere. Memories will roost. Oh, whoa. Enemies will roast to spoil our future. Truthfully, I'm exhausted. But if there is one thing I can do, it's ruin your fun. Manus manum lavat.
Hands something hands? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what lavat is.
Die instead.
I refuse your grave.
You truly believe your importance is such that aimless defiance would aid you at all?
Yeah, I mean, the fact that you're so keen on negotiating or fighting us or whatever kind of makes me think that I'm pretty important. Just saying.
One hand washes the other, apparently, is what he's.
Oh, I see. So it's kind of like saying like what you do to one, you do to the other, sort of thing. Like what you do unto others, you do to yourself, or things like that. Is that what that means?
One situation helps the other is how it is translated. Yeah.
I see. Makes sense.
It's like, yeah, you put me in a situation where I have no choice but to, go aggro.
Yeah.
But at least that helps. That allows me to like spoil your fun.
Heck yeah.
If I have nothing to lose, then that gives us strength of its own.
Yeah.
Matters not. All that you know is just bones on the floor. The bones of the gone will not bring you shelter.
I know what you are.
What are we then?
You are the vile crowd. You are the long night. You are the absolute. The vile crowd, I think.
Yeah, that's what I would go for as well.
That shoots the first shot, that lights their own torch. I guess I would say that lights their own torch.
Yeah.
Because that's how, like, that feels right.
It also feels like shooting the first shot also feels like throwing the first stone. Like, what lights their own torch also seems like, you know, you're...
Yeah, I was thinking like mob, you know?
Yeah.
Or like people who, like, try and bring their own importance, you know? Like lighting your own torch.
Like they get up in arms about something that doesn't even affect them, so they're just...
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
It covers a sheet in a mob out for blood, out for erasure, out for scorn. That kills opposition, then points fingers at those who fight fires as you set alight foreign cities and your own.
Cat.
I love seeing the giant bird on the side there. Oh!
He do be wobbling.
You don't know the half of it.
Oh, snap. Do we save again?
We just saved before this, right?
Yeah.
Abandon your hope, abandon your love, abandon the whole of your skull.
Oh, look,
geez.
the birds.
Call what is left, abandon the rest, as you step onto this, our nest. Your hands, not your hands, tremble hard at your grasp, controlled by a thought not your own, where you stand. Will the last stand here be with this blunt tool in hand? You will fail. Our line in the sand proves our peaceful nature.
No. No. You are failing. Try as you might, you can never expunge those who oppose you. Will adapt to you time and again. You know what I think?
Nameless disgrace, birdness needs not your word nor your deed, not your hope, not your faith, not your care, not your creed. If nameless conviction is so deep and so strong, why need assurance? Why brutally defend what's not wrong? Right makes might, sight brings light. The strongest ideas prevail in the end, so convince us. Lay down your weapon, and peace there will be. In nameless adversary, we'll have a friend.
Yeah, keep begging.
Yeah, keep begging. No, I refuse. I refuse. This literally, is not even a choice for me at this point. No way. After everything they put us through, burning down our home, almost killing everyone we care about, just like in real life, it's like, if you wanted peace, you shouldn't have tried to kill us all.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever you may be, you're pathetic cowards. Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Asking mercy by this point. You want me defenseless. Keep your hands clean. Get me to jump into oncoming traffic and solve the problem in your stead. Too bad. You will have to make me bleed if you want your reign.
So be it.
Boss fight? Boss fight. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
jeez.
I'm ready to kick some butt.
I hope so.
Okay, what? Okay, yeah. I do want to fight.
Before you is played the great terrific birdness. Nameless will know the meaning of minced meat.
I love that it's terrific bird.
Yeah.
Okay, what should we do?
Anything? Is there anything in our pockets we can use at this point, just in case?
Oh,
Okay.
that's cool.
I didn't even know about that. Oh, okay. So that's also a heal that doesn't cost like action points, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, we'll keep that in mind.
Okay, so should we brace then?
Yeah.
Ooh, boy, brace. Oh ho ho ho
Could go for
ho!
the painkillers, but I don't know if that's too soon.
Yeah, I mean we have enough. We can probably do this.
All right.
Okay, so we'll heal first, and then brace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ouch.
Ouchie ouch. And then we'll heal.
Yeah, more heals. More brace? I think we need a lot of brace for
Yeah.
this fight, probably.
Yeah.
Oh
Oof.
god, is it even doing anything?
I don't know.
Maybe now's the time for that painkiller. So we don't have...
Well, but isn't that... It sounds like something that only if we're unhealthy.
I don't know. Let's try it, I think. Yeah.
Keep holding still, surely you'll win. Birdness will yield to the force of your whim. Hold still, collect your reward.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think brace is doing anything. I mean, it's called pierce as well. Maybe it ignores defense.
Yeah, probably.
So it's first aid instead then, and then attack if we get a chance.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
would say sledgehammer, but...
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I'm a buffoon! Oh.
Oh. uh, well, let's keep trying anyway.
Okay, so we'll need first aid.
Nameless reward incoming. Keep holding still. 5.
Huh? I'm scared? What's going on?
We could try mindfulness. See if we can learn anything, but yeah, we need to heal. Like twice.
Struggle no more, get in more hits. Surely your corpse in its body bag fits. 4.
Hi.
Do we just need to survive?
Oh no.
Stay on your feet, unbroken. Snapped upon reveal of all among all. 3.
Hi. I can't keep fighting this. I need to stay alive for the others.
Oh right, our purpose here was to delay him.
Yeah.
Could try mindfulness though if we get a free turn.
It hasn't happened yet because I'm so busy.
Could try now, yeah.
Listen to our call. Listen to our call. Your steadfast balance, 2 ditches will fall. Chew.
Oh, okay, that does nothing.
Why? Why am I not running?
Nameless mind full of naught but mess, but mess, but mess. Terrific birdness is infinitesimally heavy, impossible to overcome. Leave in a body bag.
Oh, that time he
We got
missed! He missed! He missed!
Get fucked.
Okay.
Probably deep breath, I think. Well, you can try attacking, but why not? But I don't think it'll do anything.
Yeah, I kind of want to try again, because we haven't really had much of a chance, and we're mostly full health.
Birdness has warmed nameless disgrace sufficiently. Stay, you will see yourself die 1,000,000 deaths upon us. 1.
Oh, we can see our face.
Yeah.
Please, I don't want to die. Let me run away. Should we run?
No, never.
Yeah, we haven't ran since towards the beginning of the playthrough. It kind of feels like at this point we gotta do this, you know?
Yeah, I think we're gonna die, but still, we kind of need to, I feel like.
Yeah.
We're here to buy time for the rest.
Yeah. Okay, so first aid.
There's no what plan ahead really does. Might be worth doing if we have nothing else to do anyway.
Yeah.
Welcome your god. 0.
Oh! 999 Jeebus.
Some final boss level damage.
Yeah, their being wings overshadowed all.
Thus unto all unbirds.
Try to skip the finale by pressing X or C at the curtain call. What?
I think we lost.
Yeah. Oof. So we were supposed to run then.
I don't know if supposed to is the right word, but we made a choice.
Yeah. Okay. So now we gotta do this again.
Mm-hmm.
Okie doke. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. And no.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Wait, what do you mean?
I think that's what the hint was. It's like if you die, if you press that button, then you skip the dialogue.
Oh, that makes sense. I totally misunderstood that. I was very confused. I also could have saved right before the battle. That's my fault.
Maybe, yeah.
You are the vile crowd. Oh, it's cool. It's different for the different choices. You shoot the messenger. You hate the different. You attack who you can't understand.
Yeah, we're getting another dev tip.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so like... Oh, I can't hit escape here. Never mind.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because I'm hitting escape. Ooh, that's cool.
But yeah, I do wonder how we can... I guess we just have to flee at the end, right?
Yeah, I'm guessing we flee. This part is still pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, we can use our fire extinguisher to get out.
Yeah, but we do have to like stall them, right? So we have to wait for the
Yeah,
countdown
I think we should wait, yeah, until like towards the end of the countdown maybe. So is it even worth it to brace?
It didn't seem to do anything. What if you used mindfulness right at the start? Because it didn't do anything later, but I don't know.
Nameless mind, full of naught but mess.
Ah, yeah, this is what he said before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I haven't seen him do anything else. Like, it doesn't
Yeah.
seem... Oh, okay. So we can brace in case it's a second attack.
Yeah.
Then, yeah.
Okay, and then first aid. Brace. First aid. Deep breaths. First aid. Oh, that time you missed! Oh ho 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 ho.
So we can brace some more.
Brace some
Just
more.
In case.
When do you think we should leave?
Well, at the end it gives you a choice, right? To stay or to leave.
No, it didn't give me a choice. It just said, why am I not running? Is what Nameless said. Master.
No, at the end though we had a choice, right? To like stay or leave. I'm pretty sure. Because I was like, well, if we pick stay, we're gonna die, but I want to do it anyway, right? That's the.
Oh yeah.
I am imagining things. Jeez, my brain is weird.
I think what we were talking about was whether to submit or fight or something.
Yeah. Okay, maybe it was not leave, but you had some sort of choice, I thought. But
Before the fight.
yeah. Oh well. Never mind. I'm probably. I'll trust the dev to notice the game better than I.
Oh yeah, first aid.
Oh, sorry. That inherent bias popping out.
Understandable. But yeah, maybe we should leave at around like 2, maybe?
Yeah, if the fire extinguisher works, then we can just wait for 1, maybe. I don't know. As long as we can.
Okay, this is where I think we need to run.
Alright.
First let's save, or not save, first aid maybe, and then run?
Yeah, I can try.
Okay, pockets. Fire extinguisher.
Let's see if it works.
Coward, coward, coward. You will be caught.
Oh, we got out! Now what?
Heal first.
Yeah. Ooh, let's save too.
Ah, yes. If we can.
Okay, ooh. Oh, good night, the sleepy NPC. Thanks for hanging out. I love you very much.
Good night.
Have a good night. Good night. Yeah, let's use deep breaths. There we go. I don't remember. I think that was one of the early commands. Oh, snap. What?
It's a lot of birds.
Yeah.
Give up.
Null strike. What does that mean?
It means smack him in the face with a sledgehammer.
Heck yeah. Okay, so brace, I'm guessing, first?
Let's just try killing one, I don't know.
Like, there's enough of them that I'm worried. Oh. Oh, I'm burning!
That can't be good.
What?
You'd think fire extinguisher works against that too, but it's just for escaping, yeah. Oh, I have to heal, I think. Wait, wasn't there something that removes status effects? Was that just deep breaths?
Oh yeah, it's deep breaths.
Didn't work. Okay. Odd.
Yeah, we need to
Not...
do some first aids.
Yeah. Yeah, if all we do is heal, then we'll never get anywhere, right? Oh, well now we get to swing and kill one, maybe.
Oh, let's go.
Alright. Bonk.
Let's freaking go.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Amazing. Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Unnamed is the last to stand. Okay. First off, deep breaths. Second off, first aid. Then more deep breaths. Should we save again?
Maybe. Yeah, we have a lot of SIGs left. Although I feel like there might be some sort of consequence to overusing them, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
What? What am I supposed to do?
What is this sound? Smack his fingers?
Oh, that's what I'm doing. Oh.
Nice.
Let's go.
Get wrecked.
Oh. Oh my god.
Is it dead? I doubt it.
How did you do that? How do you feel, Aster? I don't know. Relieved, I guess.
We have ascended.
Yeah, we've ascended. We've hit Nirvana.
Yes, we are too.
Exhausted. Don't I know it? Heck yeah, I love them too. This hand came through a tear. There's more of it. Let's go rest then. I guess we have to keep fighting.
Let's. A good friend's house is nearby.
Hope he's okay.
Whoa, this perspective.
Yeah.
Very trippy. I'm sure.
Oh my gosh, look! Oh, that's so good at the end, like really hammering it in there by having the bird mask over the politician. Yeah, that's really good.
Damn you, Sebastian Schrei.
Yeah. Oh, Wow, Ursa Minor, ending 3 out of 5. There's 5 different endings.
Oh, jeez. How do we get all the other ones?
I wonder. I mean, I know there's the other path that you can take.
Yeah, if you could ignore the outcry, maybe.
Yeah. So, I'm guessing some of those endings are in there, but that also means that there's other endings we can get in this playthrough as well. I wonder, like, if we chose just to surrender to the birds and join forces with them, that might have been an ending. Oh, 3 in this path, 2 in the other. I'm thinking that maybe if we chose to surrender to the birds, that's one thing, and then maybe the other one is like if we chose not to go back in to the into the fire or something.
No, we can at least redo the talk with Birdness and see what happens if we pick something else.
Yeah.
If you want to.
Yeah, no worries.
Still have some time left in the stream, I think.
Yeah. Oh wait, shoot.
Oh, there's more.
We go.
This brings it back.
Ooh.
Credits.
If you have more time on your hands, I think the other 2 endings in this path are worth seeing. They branch off the end, so it's not that hard to get them from where you saved. Ah! Heck yeah. And Doodle is right. Heck yeah. So they are at the very end.
There's 3D rules in this? Oh, right, for the first person section, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, one of them must be submitting to the birds. That's definitely one of them. But then what could the other one be? Is there a way to win that fight?
Maybe. Music was also definitely very good.
Yeah, music was great. No, there's no way to win the fight. So, I wonder what the other one could be then. Maybe choosing not to stay behind?
Maybe. Yeah, I think it's a good choice as well to make the fight unwinnable, because it will be very like satisfying and gratifying to win the fight, but I feel like it's kind of like, you know, making it too easy. Like considering the content of the story, it's like it would be a nice fantasy to like just win, but in reality is the fight goes on.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Thank you, thank you. Also, welcome back to the stream, Kitef Frog. Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, I really like this game a lot. Doodle has been sharing it with a bunch of peeps, so hopefully y'all have been getting some more peeps playing the game. Because it's a good time. No worries. Chillin' is totally fine. Also, yeah, the Haunted PS1 demo disc community. Lots of good peeps there. I played a lot of the demos for that, and there was a lot of good stuff there. I'm especially looking forward to Echo Stasis. I want to play the full version of that game.
Aw.
Oh, heck yeah, Doodle, that's awesome.
You're missing the dedication, Anya.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. Yeah. Thank you for this wonderful game. Oh, really? That's super cool, Quinn. Yeah, it's always so interesting when you, like, are connected with tons of people.
A concept of self.
Ooh. Yeah, it's always cool when you, like, know a bunch of people who have done, like, some really cool stuff. And it's like, yeah, the person who did that cool art or that cool thing, I'm friends with that person.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try from here, right? Or no, from here, because we saved right before the final battle. So
Yeah.
we should go from save 10 then? And maybe
Yeah,
choose the submit option.
Oh, it's one further back. One save further back, I think.
Oh,
This is
you
already
mean
after
like...
the boss.
Oh, no, this is not after the boss fight, I thought.
Because the strikes are there already.
No, they were there
Null
before already as well, right?
Are they? No, I don't think so. Because you can't leave now,
Oh.
right? Yeah.
Okay, so it was one further back. So it's 9 then?
Yeah, I think it was 9.
Ah, I see. Okay, so we go through here.
So do you mean like submit like at the end of the fight?
Yeah,
or
no. Like when it says the birds are like, "Hey, we can just be friends." Maybe if we just go, "Yeah, let's be friends." Also, heck yeah, Doodle.
Is this different, this text? Did you make a different choice?
No, this is the
No.
same.
Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. I just got confused. Ah, yeah, here's
Oh, we can do this.
Yeah, you can pick it. Oh, okay. Never mind.
I won't play your game.
Oh, yeah.
Words are your facade. The world knows what you're doing. No matter how much you hide behind your poetry, your plausible deniability, what you want is to kill. Reduce the world to the likes of you. What's funny is that you believe your goal will be achieved then. Birdness is the impotent desire for the world to be fixed through violence. That violence is bigger than you. It will destroy you before it destroys what you want to be yours so badly.
Okay.
I think Doodle, if you bought it for Zach, Zach would play it. I definitely think Zach would. Your lies will not shake us, is what the birdness said. Abandon your hope. Isn't this different?
No, I said this as well.
Okay. know. Like, honestly, I've seen some of the stuff in Zach's wish list. I think he would be into it. He likes to act like he's the toxic gamer bro, but he is like the opposite.
Alright, so here we have to be careful.
Yeah, that's why I'm being slow. I'm not like just pressing the next button. Yeah, here, I think. So convince us. Lay down your weapon. In peace there will be.
Yeah.
A nameless adversary will have a friend. So here, yes, I submit.
Yeah.
Nameless has chosen to be henceforth no more nameless, a faceless foe, a fire now burning, a thought to let go. Self-denial always has been your place, from the chains of your life, an uncaring strain. Your hand shall be ours, your mouth shall be none, and everyone like you, not you, shall run. Your acceptance bore fruit, you were a fertile tree. Remember, dear Esther, only now you are free. Nameless you appeared, aimless you stayed.
Oh shoot, look, it was covering up our face entirely.
Hold still and collect your reward.
Oh, what? Oh, what?
Oh, jeez.
Like an ashtray? Oh.
That's rough.
That's scary. I didn't like that. That was some scary body horror right there. Absorption, ending 2 out of 5. Oof. Big oof.
Can't imagine you really enjoyed animating that kind of.
Yeah. That was something.
That's rough.
But I wonder what the other ending is then.
Yeah, I don't know what the third one on this route will be.
Maybe choosing to go along with everybody instead of fighting back.
Can you do that? Alright. Well, you can try.
I can try.
Safe around there. Maybe 8.
Okay, I skipped.
What?
Okay, so yeah, because we did 9, so yeah, 8. Oh, you're locked into ending 1 or 2 if you don't get the sledgy. So
Oh.
oh, but you can also get ending 1 with the sledgy. How?
Wait, but we got ending 2 and 3 though.
Yeah, we
So
got
number
ending
1.
2. We also got ending 3. Then wait,
Oh,
so then
wait,
it must
no, I
be
get it.
after the battle then.
Okay, so we can. What you're saying is you can't get number 3 if you don't get the sledgehammer, but.
Oh, so that
number
means it
1
must
still...
be after the battle then. It must be in 11, right? Or like 10, one of those two. Right before we fought the battle.
No, I mean like number 1 is possible with either with or without the sledgehammer.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, if it's something that you definitely will get if you don't have the sledgehammer, maybe it's for that final battle before you leave the apartment complex.
Okay.
So it would be here, I think.
Alright. So
yeah,
what
it's
would it
this
be?
one.
Running from these birds, maybe?
Oh, yeah, instead of fighting them, you run from them, I guess.
Maybe.
Because it's probably impossible to defeat them. Or maybe if
without the sledgehammer.
Oh!
Did we just throw away the sledgehammer?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
We threw away the sledgehammer. What are we doing?
There's stuff. Oh, we have the key to this room. Oh, jeez.
This door opens. You have been
Oh, it's
invited
the door.
in. What?
What the? Oh, okay. Okay. I did
What?
not expect this.
What? What?
Is that a chibi version of herself?
How do I get over there? Hello? Oh, it's the guy we were talking to him before, remember? Like way back? We saw him for like a little bit and I was like, who the heck is this dude?
It's got the same injury.
Yeah. Maybe it's like our future self? The bird is entering stage left. There is nowhere to go but down.
Maybe this is the narrator.
I'm sorry. I tried hitting the other buttons, it didn't do anything. The bird is coming from nothingness. You'll have to flee forward. Oh!
No.
Oh, it's like at the stage at the beginning of the game. Oh, are we gonna jump?
Did say the only way was down.
Oh, this is like the end of Yume Nikki. Where, like, at the end of the game, you jump from the apartment complex because you don't have anywhere left to go.
Do we jump out of the fourth wall?
Yeah, oh, yeah, because it's the stage. And we just left. Ending 1 out of 5, suicide. But yeah, we saw that guy.
I think I like ending 3 the best.
Yeah, ending 3 is definitely the best. I think we got the best ending on our first try. Heck yeah, let's go us. But yeah, that was really good.
Yeah.
And I guess the other two are if you ignore the outcry. Yeah. But yeah, thank you, Quinn and everyone else who worked on this game.
Yeah, Kaited.
Yeah, Kaited and everyone else. Thank you guys so much. No, it's fine. We loved playing this game. It was a lot of fun. I wanted to see the other ending, so it's no worries. Plus, we had plenty of time, and it was a very good time. Yeah, I was gonna do it anyway.
Yeah. Perfect timing. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't think I'll stream the entire second route, because I do want to leave some stuff for people to play on their own as well. Yeah. So even if they watch the entire game here, they will still have some stuff. Yeah, some things to explore. Yeah. But yeah, this was a really, really good game. I loved the art style. I loved the music. And I loved all the symbolism and how it was done was really good. And I stated throughout the entire game that one of my favorite things out of all of it is the fact that the gameplay plays a huge role in the story as well. Like, I'll never stop talking about the importance of that. Like, I feel like a lot more games need to use gameplay itself as part of the story rather than just a way to get from point A to point B, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's really good. I love it. I definitely would recommend this, and I'll probably include it in an article at some point, who knows, but I definitely love this a lot. Thank you guys so much.
Just have to come up with a list that this one would fit into.
Yeah. Well, there's plenty of stuff. Like, even the article that I'm working right now, it could probably fit in if I have the space for it.
True.
Because it is
Could
a
do an
very
article about like social issues and stuff or something.
yeah,
Like
like games that tackle social. I've wanted to do that for a while. Because there is some games in my mind for that along with this. Like, there's a lot of really good stuff out there. And as I said, like, my main goal with a lot of my articles is I want to get more games out there that people don't know as much about. Like, spread awareness of, like, interesting stuff. Because I feel like some of the most interesting games are the ones that aren't really talked about as much.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did you think, Rolf?
Oh, I thought it was really well made. Definitely. Yeah, as I said, I really like that the allegory was like very well done. Not too heavy-handed, but still, clear enough to follow.
Yeah.
And it's just always really good to have like explore different perspectives on things.
Yeah, exactly. Now,
And the atmosphere was just so good. Like all the
yeah.
art and the music worked very well together.
Yeah, it's so true. So true. And yeah, like, also speaking of perspectives, like, I was thinking about this the other day, but just like the importance of having games where you play as like different kinds of characters. Like, I know for me personally, whenever a game lets me play as like a woman, as like you can pick to play as a woman in a game, like, I get a huge gender euphoria for myself on being able to play as a girl. Like, heck yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like even with that, it's rare. And then you talk about, having other minorities, people of color, non-binary, trans individuals, all of that. It becomes even more obscure to find. So it's always good when games, like, really, like, try and have that. I think about the way, like, I feel whenever I can finally play as like more of myself and how good that feels, and I'm like, I'm glad that there's stuff for other people as well, for them to be able to experience a game as somebody truly like themselves, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I just really like how this game, it does a lot of things that are easy to difficult to get right, to balance properly. Like a lot of things where you can easily go overboard and ruin it. Like the writing is pretty poetic in a lot of places, and that can get pretentious pretty easily, or just like convoluted. But I think it struck the balance very well.
Yeah.
Still being.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. The writing in this is very well done. It doesn't go too far in any direction. It just constantly is just right on all fronts, which is good. Also, yeah, Doodle, exactly. Like, it would be so much better if, like, games had a lot more of those options too. Like, so that people could be more of themselves while playing video games. Would be nice. See themselves there.
A lot more games are starting to do that sort of thing, fortunately.
Yeah.
It's slow, but it is happening.
Yeah, especially in indie games. Like, it's one of the reasons why I love talking about indie games, is because I feel like indie games are more likely to explore things that the AAA games are gonna take a lot more years to get to.
Yeah.
Like, it's so funny to me whenever I remember, like, Stardew started coming out, like, many years ago, and introduced the idea of having, like, a farm sim that you could also date anybody, regardless of gender.
Yeah.
And now it's becoming a lot more of a norm for the mainline AAA games that were the inspiration for Stardew to finally start having that, like, years later. Like, it's always kind of, like, funny to me how, like, you have these artsy indie games that come in and introduce concepts that people really want, and then finally, years later, AAA games, like, catch up on it.
Yeah, I'm seeing that there's like more games that are like the start is like choose your pronouns, or instead of
Yeah.
going, do you want to play a man or a woman? It just has like it doesn't mention it at all, and it just has a slider for your appearance, like
Yeah.
more feminine or more masculine, something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, that's something that I absolutely love.
Oh, cool.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is true. But also, that's so funny.
Is that a real thing, by the way, or is it like...
Oh my gosh, I hope that's a real thing, at least someday. It would be the ultimate, like, F you to him. Like, aha. That's what you get. But, yeah. Yeah, it definitely still has. It is already in one of the black. Oh,
Wow.
that's awesome. I'm so glad. That makes me so happy. But yeah, it makes me, speaking of, like, playing as yourself, it always makes me laugh whenever I see, like, gamer dudes, like, complain when the main character of something is a woman or, like, not a man. And they're like,
Yeah.
oh, I can't relate to this because I'm having to play as a girl. And I'm like, wow, I wonder what that's like.
Yeah, I do feel like if you have like a character like Ronald Reagan, like suddenly respect pronouns, it kind of feels like they're erasing the
Yeah.
struggle, like pretending like bigotry didn't exist or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
Because like Ronald Reagan would never do that.
Yeah, it would be more legit if it's like some characters did, but other characters misgendered you in the game.
Yeah.
Like, that would be a lot more legit, but at the same time, I don't know
Yeah,
if
it depends on
developers would
the
want to
sort
go
of.
into that as well.
It's also kind of depends on the game, right? I mean, in like Black Ops, it's something especially, they want to have more of a gritty tone and whatnot, the more realist. It's grounded in realism, right? But if you're making
Yeah.
like a fantasy game or something that's just kind of like lighthearted and more about, just escaping into a different world, then I think it's fine to just,
Yeah.
have everyone be cool. Like it's
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly, Quinn. Yeah, that is very true.
exactly.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Doodle, is that I can see it both ways. Is that on the one hand, yes, it would be more realistic, but on the other hand, like, people a lot of times people play any games, including, like, more realistic games, to escape from reality. And I feel like even in a more realistic setting, some people would still not want to be misgendered, especially if, like, they had the choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant with like what the depends on the goal of the game and also
Yeah.
the goal of the person playing it, right? If you want to
Yeah.
play something that's more like impactful, meaningful, then I think it makes sense to represent reality the way it is slash was.
Yeah.
But if it's just playing to have fun and escape reality for a while, then it makes more sense to you know.
Yeah. And it also depends on like the like where the game takes place. Like if you're in a more fantasy realm, they're not going to necessarily have the same issues because it's like a separate fantasy world where different issues are going on. So maybe misgendering is not really as much of an issue as maybe something else, depending on what the universe goes for. So it might also
Yeah.
depend based on that too. But yeah,
Yeah,
Quinn.
even then though, like it also depends on the feel of the world. Like if
Yeah.
it's a light-hearted world that's all just about like let's have fun and fight monsters and stuff, then that's totally fine. But I do feel if you're going for more grounded feel, even in a fantasy game, you want to address some real stuff, then it feels weird to just pretend like people wouldn't be bigots,
Yeah.
right? That if bigots don't exist.
Yeah.
No, no.
Well, and yeah, and that's why it's good to have like all different kinds of fiction and the importance of trigger warnings and content warnings and things is because, you know, like some stories will only focus on one side of things and other stories on the other. And that doesn't mean one is necessarily completely like one is better than the other or whatnot. It's just what you're looking for, which is why it's important to have like those trigger warnings and things. Because it is important to talk about these tough issues and for some people like exploring tough issues like this in their stories, including in maybe even violent or disturbing ways, is a way to like deal with these issues and cope with them or to express the pain that they've gone through. But it can also be pretty triggering for certain individuals, which again leads to the importance of having those trigger warnings in the end.
Yeah, this comes up a lot in like tabletop role playing, like D&D and such. Like
Yeah.
because like when you're like designing a world for people to play in, you want it to feel, realistic and believable so that people can immerse themselves. But at the same time, it's important to make sure everyone at the table stays, comfortable. And so that's why you have always any good campaign starts with a session 0 where everyone talks about the things they do and don't want to see in the campaign.
Yeah.
That's so important because like you can have that idea of like, oh yeah, I want to respect the troubles that people face with like bigotry, so I want to not pretend like that doesn't exist and want to address it maybe. But if one of your players actually struggles with those things and is like, no, actually I mostly play, I want to play D&D to be in a different place for once and not have to think about those things, then it's better to discuss, okay, then these topics we can leave out so that you don't have to deal with that at the table.
Yeah.
You deal with that in real life already.
Yeah. And
The
that's
important
like
part is just to, yeah.
yeah.
In the end, the important part is to make sure that everyone is happy and that people are, having their needs met. Right.
Yeah, absolutely. And and again, like for every person that's going to be different and it's just important to, you know, if you're close with somebody, if you're friends with somebody or if you're working with somebody or you're doing something with somebody, like to talk about like what things are okay and what's not okay should be like a norm. And for people to respect that while you're hanging out with that person or working with that person. Um, and it's definitely a balance, just like with any sort of thing in life, including communication. But it is something that's different for everybody. And again, that's the good thing about having different forms of media, different genres of things, different trigger warnings for things. So
Yeah, Quinn, like the X card system. It's very handy because not everyone. It can be very difficult for people to speak up when they're uh, in discomfort. So it's nice to have just like a signal you can give to make something stop without being questioned or having to explain yourself.
yeah. Absolutely.
So I know a lot of people, in the community who don't face these sorts of struggles, and they're of like very the kind of brash personality type, and they always get confused by this. They always think like, then if you have a problem, why can't you just say it? Why can't you just tell me that this is not that you don't want this? But it's not that easy, right? It's a very heavy wall to break through sometimes to indicate like, hey, I would rather not this, because there's so many things weighing on you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to spoil the fun. Maybe I'm just over exaggerating. What will they think of me? Or just the fear of having to explain why. You might have to say things that you don't want to say in order to explain.
Or sometimes
So
you
it's
don't
nice.
even know, like, why. Like, you can have, like, a
True,
subconscious trauma
actually.
to something and you won't really, like, understand it at the moment, but it'll, like, impact you anyway because it's a subconscious thing. Like, actually, that happened to me recently.
Yeah. Yeah, that's stuff you have to be very careful with in tabletop
Yeah.
roleplay.
Yeah.
I've been in sessions that dealt with very heavy stuff,
Yeah.
but fortunately, I've had the good fortune of always playing with people who were able to handle that in a tasteful way.
Yeah.
Well, not. I've played with so many people by now that there have been bad apples in there, of course, but overall, I've seen it done well as well, which is
Yeah. I mean, that's how it always is. Like, you get to know so many people over your life. Some people are worth, keeping around, while others tend to be bad apples, but you just keep moving on and learning and growing and getting better over time, hopefully.
yeah, and at least it has taught me that 90% of people are decent.
Yeah. Yeah, most people are pretty good. Like, there are bad apples here and there, but overall, people tend to be pretty good. Otherwise, we wouldn't have civilization in the first place. Like, the whole reason we have civilization is because people developed to care enough. But yeah, like, even for me, I have, like, a big thing with, like, using the term dog, like, to call someone, like, a dog, or dog terms,
Oh,
like, saying
okay.
that somebody's, like, a mutt, or, like, things like that. And that comes from, when I was really young, I had friends who used, well, quote unquote friends, who would call me like a chihuahua because I'm
Oh, okay.
small and I shake a lot because of my familial tremors. So they would say I'm like a chihuahua because chihuahuas are small and they shake a
Yeah.
lot. And I just kind of let them do it, even though it kind of upset me. And years later, I was playing Fire Emblem Three Houses, and Felix, one of the main characters, calls Dimitri like and Dedue like dogs. Like, he uses dog terms for them. And
Yeah.
I reacted really badly to that. Like, at first I hated Felix because of it. Because I totally misunderstood like what he was going at with it. And I overreacted to it and was like, I remember I was saying like, I hate Felix because he said these things. And then Angel was like, no, this is what he was like referring to. And I was like, oh. Oh. But at the
Yeah.
time, I didn't even realize like what, like, at the time, I hadn't even thought of like my younger years and like ages at that point. And
Yeah,
I,
it's
I
stuff
was
stays
just,
with you. Yeah.
yeah, I just reacted to it like instinctually. And then sometime after that, I even texted Angel. I was like, you know what? I think that might be why I reacted that way. So,
Yeah. Yeah, I also have like with yeah. like with role playing, the thing for me, I can handle a lot of things, but like one thing is difficult for me is like if my characters are being, if my character is like made to look foolish, like to put in an embarrassing situation or something, or just ridiculed. Like if I'm playing a character that's like very fallible and kind of a fool to begin with, that's fine, and I even like it then because it fits their character. If
Yeah.
I'm trying to play someone that's just supposed to be like a cool hero or like a very stoic person, and then that happens, it triggers me because just from like bullying past, just
Yeah.
comes bubbling back up, and that's very rough.
No, I
But you know,
totally
fortunately,
understand that.
yeah,
Yeah, as Quinn said, people have history and they grow around that foundation. Exactly. Like, I don't remember where I heard this, but I remember hearing somewhere that, like, in order to grow into adulthood, you kind of go, like, every adult is traumatized in some way. Like, you kind of have to, like, um, the idea is that as you're growing, you kind of learn certain things, and some of those things aren't the best of things, but it kind of helps you like learn what works for you and what doesn't. And we've all had like different experiences in life, which all leads to us having very different perspectives and needs and wants and desires and things like that, which is why it's like so important to talk to people, like to communicate like what things you're okay with and what you're not okay with, because like we've all had such different experiences and we all see the world in very different ways. Like what may be considered a norm for yourself may not be a norm for another person, for example.
for sure.
um and it's very important to like talk and understand that we all have different boundaries and different like things that we can handle and that we can't, and that it's okay that like it's not. I feel like a lot of times, like if people, for example, if somebody is not scared of something but another person is, then the person who's not scared of the thing will be like, ah, you're such a wimp for being scared of this thing, when in reality, like the original person probably has something they're scared of that that other person has no fear of. And it's all just our
Yeah,
different experiences and different like perspectives on life that lead us to having very different like reactions and opinions on things. And it's important to like understand that and understand that we all have those different issues and struggles. But
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, anyways, it is past 3, and I don't want to keep you up too late, Rolf.
Yeah, it's past midnight for me, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to go and sleep.
Yeah.
But thanks again for sharing your stream with me, and
Yeah.
thanks a lot to Quinn and Kaited for hanging around for it, and
Yeah.
everyone else. But you know, special guests.
Yeah. And yeah, thank you, Rolf, as always, for joining. You're the best. I love you very much.
No, you.
Oh, you. Good luck with animation stuff as always, and
Yeah.
thank you so much for joining. And I'll have to decide what we're playing next week, because I actually no, I think I know what we'll be playing next week.
Oh, I'm curious.
Um, I'm thinking we'll probably play Scar of the Doll,
Oh,
which is like an old 1990s Japanese visual novel that for a long time wasn't officially translated, but now is officially translated, like
okay.
recently. And Lulu gifted it to me, so I'm excited to
Ah,
play it. So I think that'll
cool,
probably
cool.
be what we do next. But thanks as always, Rolf. You're the best.
Great. Have a good day.
Have a good night, Rolf. See ya later.
Yeah, see you later.
Bye, boy.
Bye.
And yeah, thank you, Quinn and Kaitet, for the game. It was a good time. I absolutely loved playing it. It was amazing. I'm definitely gonna include it probably in some article at some point. Because as I said, my articles, a big chunk of them is wanting to just get obscure games out there and wanting people to explore more stuff and know how many cool games are out there and to get the word out there for some of those things. So pretty exciting. And yeah, Doodle, thanks for coming as usual. You're the best. And thank you, Azure, and thank you, Owen, and thank you, everybody who joined today. Y'all are the bestest beans. Thank you so much. But yeah, next stream will of course be on Saturday, more of Stardew Valley, which is probably going to be the case for a while, because Stardew is gonna take a lot of time. But it's a blast so far, so that's always good. And yeah, as I said, we'll probably play Scar of the Doll for next Monday streams, unless something changes. And I might do an extra stream next week for Pokemon, the new Pokemon game, if I get it to work. But yeah, once that game comes out, I'll probably play it on stream as well. So we might actually have 3 streams next week, so we'll see about that. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for joining as usual. Y'all are amazing. I hope you all have good days and nights. Let's see who we shall raid. Who is live? Ooh, a lot of people are actually live right now. Let's go CBs. Let's raid CBs. It's been a while since we raid CBs, so let's do that. CBs is great. We're playing the When the Dark Pictures games. I can't tell. Oh, I think this is the latest one, House of Ashes. Is that the latest one? Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. All of you are incredible peeps. And I hope I'll get to see y'all next week. Or not really next week, but later this week on Saturday. Bye-bye!